welcome back to some more Voice of Cards, the Forsaken Maiden. Last where we left off, another year. Last where we left off, we finished another heart scar for Laty's portion of the story, and came back to the Ivory Isle and ended up having an issue with the Ivory Maiden being taken by her fascist government that might be experimenting with cloning. The Ivory Maiden is probably the original Ivory Maiden, but a clone type situation. Oh, we're gonna get right into it.
Is blocked by a burly soldier. It doesn't look like you'll get past easily.
I mean, we can fight him.
Place your hand on your weapon, but before you can strike, Krim beckons.
Krim, that's what her name was. I forgot. It's been a little bit.
To her, there's a hidden passage leading from the Maiden Shrine to the Foundation.
Cool. Yeah, I got a little too busy on Monday and Tuesday to
beneath the edge of the shrine
to play this, so it's been a few days.
Push open the door and descend the stairs dug into the very earth. The dimly lit passage seems to go on for miles. This place gives me the creeps, says Lack with a shudder. There are no ghosts here, so don't worry, Krim replies encouragingly.
Well, that's good. I'd be surprised.
I can't say the same of enemy soldiers, you warn them. Then continue quickly on your way.
Perfect. Brave the depths of the Foundation. Shan't be too hard. Unfortunately, can't speed anything up right now without the jump. But that's fine. Yes, B1.
Beneath the Alabaster Palace lies the Foundation. Within the sunless corridors echo the sounds of writing, day in and day out.
What do how do we know that it's day in and day out? What does the desk say?
It appears a diary of sorts has been left on the desk. Within its pages, you read orderly lines of text that say the following.
Today I received a national decree. My mission is absolute and one which I have no right to deny. Observation day 5, no signs of self-awareness. Observation day 11, transferred 2 self-aware persons to the classroom. Observation day 20, received notice of how to deal with those who do not reach appropriate levels. So this is the difference between us and them.
Nothing further is written. You replace the diary atop the desk.
So maybe the Ivory Maidens do know a little bit about... It's like they gotta be like some sort of like clones or homunculuses to... I mean, it just all screams like
Hope you win.
2 self-aware persons. I don't have a ton of AoEs anymore.
Fortune favors the bold.
Try to take him out because he heals. Fortunately, not enough. Yeah, I figured he was gonna heal himself. Basically undid all my work for Krim's like move. Oh, fucking shit. It's always something. Last time I streamed, I couldn't stay awake, and this time I streamed, I keep getting something. Something keeps getting in my eye. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Do this. Oh, is that happenstance happening for the whole of it? Oh, this one must be doing it for the whole battle. I'm happy with that. It's in this white light, excuse me. Should take him out then. Nope. That's fine. That's fine. I think we're gonna heal. Oh, that's right. Heals crit too, so that actually works out really, really well. Oh, shoot. Why do I have that over? Hold on. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna be this way, aren't we? No, like that. Okay, good. And then now that there. Oh, yeah.
You see Lanka peeking out from behind the door. But something's not right about her.
This is because it's not her.
Not Lanka, Krim whispers. Her whole body
It's a
trembling.
ghost.
The mysterious girl then dashes off somewhere.
Heavy door.
You
What does it
hear
do?
a soldier's voice from the other side of the door. You decide not to press your luck and leave the area.
Sounds good to me. I don't want to get into trouble. Oh no, I got in trouble.
And fight.
How's there a wolf down here? It's a laboratory. It's a test animal. Let's see here. Yeah, unfortunately we're now in the area where I need to fight everything because I'm pretty certain that we're gonna hit another kind of a, I don't want to call it a brick wall, but we'll start getting more stiff resistance. That sounds a little loud in my ear. Ooh, it was still 9 with a resist? Gross. That's not good. Oh, what do we got going on? All right, white light. Which he might also resist, but I don't think he does. Crit. Shame. No! Ah! It was supposed to go one more over. I don't get over heals. And she doesn't have she doesn't have the heal. Well, I mean, she has the heal, but it's a stupid level 3 heal. That's not so stupid. Fucking goddamn. I feel like I need to take a nap before doing any streaming. I can't. It seems like Debbie, I just hit a wall at about like 6 o'clock. 5:30 the earliest. Basically, whenever I get off work.
An empty basket lies at your feet.
An empty basket?
What could this possibly be for?
Laundry, obviously. It's a basket. But it's like a brazier. Oh. Okay. My God, it's like the twins from The Shining. We gotta play with them.
And fight.
Why are there goblins here too? What is the story of this dungeon? Oh, let's see here. Just try to take them out. Take one of them out right away. Ooh, he's weak to wind. Okay. I feel like I need to like make my own bestiary. This game doesn't have a true bestiary. It has oh, that's great. Some of like, what is it? My favorite JRPG is incidentally a Final Fantasy, but it's specifically Final Fantasy IV. Like normal number 4 with like Cecil and Kane, and I feel like the Final Fantasy IV Advance, she was Rose, but I feel like it's supposed to be Rosa. Was it Prim and Pam, and then the monk guy? Yeah, so that's my favorite. That one had at least my favorite one is the Game Boy Advance version, which apparently is like the worst port of that game. At least that's what I've heard. It's that it's the worst. But yeah, I played it a lot. But that one had a really nice like optional bestiary. Like you go into like the optional like unlock area on the main screen, and you can actually see the bestiary. And I think you could also do it like through the menu system too, in the options. But it would tell you exactly how many of a monster you fought. And then if I remember right, it filled in as you not only beat enough of the monsters, but also if you like, so like if once you fight it, you get their name. Do fight them 5 times, you get their health stat. Fight them 7 times, you get their mana stat, and then like you fill in the bestiary that way. Otherwise, if you have like scan spell, I think it would immediately do that, because that was information that you get through the use of that spell. And then like weaknesses too. If you found the weakness by, you know, say if you're fighting zombies and you use the fire spell, it would populate there. At least that's how I remember it. I might be getting it confused with maybe like Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced. But it was either that, or it's just basically as soon as you fought it, you unlocked their info. But either way, it was super nice, because like it was basically an on-the-go game for me with it being on the Game Boy Advance, and it doesn't seem like it seemed like I would always forget. Like I would like not touch it for like a week or two, and like I'd be in an area and like I don't remember any of this, and I'd come across some monsters and I'd like, yeah, I'd be like, I'm not really doing too much. Like I feel like these monsters are really beating me up, and then I just go look up to see how to fight these monsters with, you know, what their health and weaknesses are, and that was always really helpful. She teaching the class. Oh, another. Why is there another one? Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, oop. Doing too many different things.
Don't hold back.
Okay, I won't. I will. Lightning. white light. Air thrust, and if I roll high enough, it should take him out. But so yeah, this one like has it's called a card collection. It's basically as good as we get for a bestiary, but it doesn't tell me what their weaknesses are. It tells me a story, and usually that story is horrific and horrifying, or extremely sad, or both. Oh, I was hoping to take him out. I'll just charge and then use was it grand slash, cross slash, cross slice, grand slice. There we go. Something of the sort. Ooh, nice crit. Unfortunately, I have yet to feel like if that the crits chance has increased enough to warrant.
The maiden shall not ask for anything, the girl reads aloud.
Oh no.
The maiden is property of the city, the girl recites repeatedly. The maiden's actions are managed by national decree, the girl writes.
Can I interact with the desks? No, they're just spaces. Okay.
It is an honor to be chosen as a maiden, the girl whispers to herself.
Yep, they're clones. Clones are homunculuses. That's
the maiden's relic is
pretty
more
much
important than life itself, the girl transcribes.
That's pretty much self-explanatory now. Ooh, chest. What do you get? Oh, Insprelixer. Not make things not dead juice. Got it. I gotta get better at controlling the controller in a single-handed claw formation, so that I can keep playing while I take a drink. Ooh, perfect, nice crit. Let's.
Excellent.
Excellent. Do it. Oh. Perfect. So I wish you had an AoE, because that would have been a little bit better. I'm surprised Krim does not have an AoE. Usually, I would say that we're probably at about middle of the game. So it is a little weird that the supporting cast doesn't have a AoE. Because I mean that's what the I mean, even in the previous game, there was who was it? So you had the main character. Essentially, who's the main character? Ash. You had Mar. You had Melanie. Just drop my controller. Shit. All right, hold on 1 minute. That down. Okay. Back in action. Fully loaded. Ooh, use Flame Rush. That should take him out. Should have been, what was that, 21 damage? I feel like I need to put Sharp on, Oops, not that one. What is it? Skills. I'm gonna put back Magic Strike. I don't feel like I get enough. I don't feel like by the time Laty gets her move, I'll have enough skill gems. So
at the end of the corridor, you find an open space that
He's
looks
talking.
to be a small room. When you peer inside, not like anyone comes through here anyway. The guard grumbles as he half-hearted. I doubt he'd notice an intruder until they slapped him in the face, you say in astonishment.
okay, cool. We got
You make it through the room
okay.
without the guard noticing. Laty's expression reads of relief.
I mean, it's
As soon as you leave the room, you hear the soldier say, "Time for lunch." He then promptly leaves the area.
that's not how that works. That's not how guard duty works. You need to be relieved.
Two soldiers.
Oh fuck, this is literally just a recap of The Legend of Zelda. Oh no. No. Oh, gross. Okay, so
Lanka should go first. Krim begins. I'll go first, you say in the stead of a speechless somebody. Then take the vanguard.
oh shit. How did his movement go? May have fucked up. Yeah. 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 And then I should be able to follow him. Okay, cool.
Thinking that you should be fine after coming this far, you let your guard down.
Oh no.
When you do, you overhear the guard speaking. "Break time," they announce before heading off somewhere.
I mean, sure, cool. We can now save and use this whole instance that they should have just disabled the the save function. But yeah, no, blatant. I shouldn't say blatantly, but it was this scene was basically how to do the Legend of Zelda. Well, what's the area called? It's a Hyrule Castle, but it's like Hyrule Castle Gardens, I think is what it's called. Where Link meets young Zelda in an Ocarina of Time. See, there should have been a third one. A third one of these, like, I mean, make the, like, I mean, the comparison's already there, but like at least you can make the comparison like super noticeable. But then at that point, it's you can at least have a challenge, is I guess what I'm saying. Because like the first one was super easy. He's just going around in a big square. The second one was consider actually a lot more difficult, but I kind of seem to have found a maybe difficult's not the best term, but it was more advanced. I lost track of the one guy's movements at first, but then like I had his basic pathing, and then I couldn't remember after. Once he did the horseshoe, I couldn't exactly, and then he started up the horseshoe after that point. I forgot. Oh, do not give me freeze.
Show him what you got.
Ogie. That's probably not going to take him out unless if I crit. Nope. However, I'm going to have a freeze and a weakness if I, once again, if I roll really well, should be able to take him out. He should be gone. So I got frozen, weakness, and a critical. He's just, yeah, he was gone. I think I did like 60 something. No level. Interesting. This game must be longer than the first one. Cause I mean we're on essentially the third Maiden's Tale.
A single corridor extends in front of you.
Oh no, it's even worse.
Baskets, while most are empty, there are a few in which you see a humanoid shadow. As you bring your face closer, the shadow does as whatever is within the basket is undoubtedly alive. Chills run down your spine, and you step away from the basket.
Oh no, are they capturing like Heart's Dominion creatures from the original? See, you know, it's these Ivory Order. It's the Ivory Order. It's basically the Ivory Order, all over again. I mean, I believe I mentioned this in the first couple streams. One of the criticism of this game is that there is like a lot of reused assets, but I also feel like there's enough new stuff to like make it a little bit more warrantable that it's its own game. To be 100% honest, you could probably have like DLC'd these on top of the original, and then just like have it like kind of like like a stories section, like how Resident Evil 7 or Biohazard 7 did its like additional stories,
Fortune favors the bold.
or Evil Within. Well, it seems it's, now that I think about it, a lot of horror games tend to do stuff like that, where their DLCs aren't tacked on at like certain portions of the game, or like at the end of the game they're like their own like chapters or stories or sagas. Although I don't know what one would have sagas, but like, I mean, the point still remains. Going to basement level 4. Should be getting to the end. Ooh. Oh no. Okay, I guess this is my wish.
As you reach the bottom of the stairs, you see a group of soldiers.
This is where they went to break.
Conceal yourselves in the shadows to take stock of the situation.
I want that chest.
Surveillance is even tighter than before, so you'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Oh crap. Okay, I guess we're gonna do this. And go down one. And then go over one. And then up one. And then down one. Over one. Over one. I'm so happy that there's not oh, I needed to come down here anyway. I'm so happy that there's not like oh shoot. Because I'm gonna move and then he's gonna move and then I'm gonna be in the red. Need to figure out a way to yeah, that's what I thought.
Now, what are we supposed to do? You flee quick as your legs can take you.
And then I go all the way to the beginning.
Somehow, you manage to shake off the soldiers.
No, I don't need to
Move
check.
extra carefully so you don't get caught.
I knew that was gonna happen. I was stuck. Oh shoot.
Guy is always slacking off, the guard gripes as he makes a run for you.
No. And I bet you, okay, if I... Okay, I thought he was gonna go up. I couldn't see the red. So it looks like if I just beeline it all the way over. Then down. 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 Then over. Then over. Pause. Down. Over. Up. Down. Over. No, I screwed up. I should have went over to the left. I don't know. I did it again.
The soldier says with a fearless laugh, then closes in on you.
All right, and this should be this hard. I'm just being stupid. I'm surprised that's not really like clicking the joystick to go faster, but it doesn't really work that way. But go down, wait, over, up, up one more, and then over. Wait in place, wait in place, over, up, up, over. Oh, that's not the end? Okay, cool. Now it's the end.
You've successfully made it past the soldiers. Then, Lack starts to sniffle and snuffle, but Laty swiftly covers its mouth and nose.
It's a sock puppet. Why is it able to sneeze?
Lack, practically smothered by Laty's hand, looks like it's having trouble breathing. Just then, you overhear a messenger informing the guards that they've found evidence of an intruder. All of them hurry upstairs.
Well, good. Get him out of here. Shoo, be gone. Yeah. Oh, I guess not all of them got gone. Hey, she told me there wasn't any ghosts. And what do I see there? A ghost. I believe it's actually a poltergeist enemy, but I mean, what is a ghost but what is a poltergeist but a ghost? Very fancy. Tricksy ghost. It's also undead. .21 damage. That's nice. Good. Good dodge. Oh, she's got 5 health. Oops. Laddie, I would love for you to like be able to do actually a thing, but I can't have her dying. That crit would have been nice the first time because that might have actually taken it out. 13. Nice. Nice.
The door is shut tight.
Oh, we got
What
that.
appears to be you insert the key and turn it.
Oh, you know what? I bet you I could have gone back.
With the sound of the lock coming undone.
Oh, great. There's more of her. All right. Which one are you?
Please endorse me as the next maiden, she says, then offers you something.
Oh, this is getting real creepy.
I wonder what my attendant will be like, the girl whispers as she spins in place.
This is really sad and really creepy. Checks all the boxes. Ooh, oh, look at that. I don't think that was in the previous game. Oh, yeah. It sounds like the girl has an obsession with being the main. Yeah. So, how's it going, Spud? I don't know if you were around last. How much you were around for the last stream, or what you remember from the last stream, but high probability that the maiden is either a clone or a homunculus. Because we've seen nothing. If it's not an enemy, a desk, a basket, it's an exact replica of her, but not as aware.
Fortune favors.
It's definitely. It's giving just as much. No, that's kind of a disrespectful comparison there. It borders on being close to the Shao Tucker issue. I believe that's the character's name. Yeah, I thought it was originally I thought it was a twin, because the guard that we ran into in the woods that did. I'm trying to remember what the fuck those woods were called. Well, the ones where I had to like follow the trees, advice on where to go. Turns out that mask guard look like when you took off the mask, it looked like the Ivory Maiden. So it's like, oh, maybe it's just a twin. And then she's all like, yeah, I just, like, leave me alone, I just want to live. And it's like, oh gosh, they're killing off the twin. But then I really thought about it and I'm like, probably clone / homunculus. It really depends on what they want to use for a definition. But yeah, you missed out on basically what was
As you approach, the girl smiles at you gently.
Depends on their magic
then bows
capability.
Elegantly. As soon as the girl sees you, She steps back and looks ready to cry. It appears she's scared of something.
Alchemy or more science. Well, I mean that's technically not true. In like tabletop RPGs, you can still make a homunculus. It's just it's arcane magic. Not necessarily like you don't have to use alchemy. You could just literally conjure one up. In fact, I think D&D 5e's definition of the simulacrum is very close to previous editions definitions of like what a player or like actual NPC made self lookalike homunculuses are. I believe in most terms it's how sentient they can be. Because this is Monks is more of a production magic, whereas a close is more of a science creation, classic terms being perceived. But yeah, oh, clone, not close, clone. Yeah, they haven't. What I have been liking about this portion is that they haven't really stated exactly what's going on. So it's like a lot of inferred stuff of like, with it being like, oh, is it a clone? Is it a homunculus? Depending on like where they want to go with it. Should be able to hit him with 6. But they have yet to like really put it down, and I think if they never do put it down, that would be so cool. So it'd be actually a really good bit of storytelling if they visual and like perceived storytelling versus
On the door, you discover a device with numbers on it. It looks like you need
we don't have that info.
Combination of digits to open it.
It'd be that showing not telling portion of storytelling, which I think
when you pull the key from the keyhole, it snaps in half.
Oh, how convenient.
You won't be able to use this key anymore.
Well, hopefully I don't have to use any more keys anymore. But yeah, if game, I like it when games show not tell, or like, yeah, show not tell, and then I really like it more when games hint in the telling but show it more, because then it's more concrete in its speculation. Because I keep going back to the clone slash homunculus thing with this, is because like obviously they're not siblings. Got a damn baseball team for siblings. But no, actually got enough siblings. Let's see here. How many have we seen so far? 2, 4, 6. I think 6 on the first floor. Is it like 3 on the second?
Magnificent.
Oh, this one has 6. So yeah, you have about enough. Got enough identical siblings to make a hell of a mother's all I'm saying. Yeah. What's that like?
The girl sobs. I'll do my best, she wails. So please, spare me.
Oh, jeez. I have inspiration for my next homebrew campaign.
The girl asks.
And it's gonna be sad.
Through this door are the school depths. You can hear someone crying on the other side. That's Lanka, Krim exclaims. You and Krim both take a deep breath before kicking down the door.
Damn, those legs. Got another desk. Yeah, they're harnessing Heart's domain spirits. I'm just gonna go denizens. Let's look at the desk.
More to do right now, and
no
in this direction.
We're a TTRPG party. We always look at stuff before going to talk to things. It's not just the rule; it's the law.
Yourselves in a dimly lit room. You feel the eyes of the shadows upon you. Lanka, surrounded by the shadows, has her gaze downcast. You saw everything, didn't you?
Yes.
You suppose she's referring to all the girls who look like her in this school, and the shadows that exude her aura. The Ivory Maiden tells you the truth of the city, which was locked away deep within her memory.
How convenient, yet necessary for this info.
School is a maiden farm. It was established to churn out maiden after maiden, the linchpins of the island, to keep the city forever prosperous.
Bro, that is dark as shit. Love it.
Lanka despairs, saying that everything from her existence to her pride as a maiden were all manufactured
serve as a
by the city
spare.
so that she could serve as a spare.
I may not even be the person you're looking for.
Dully, she points her blade at you, almost as if she wants to be hurt.
Oh, great. Suicide by combat. Oh, and now the OST is all sad.
Guess you can't settle this without fighting her.
Shut up. You're ruining it, DM. GM. She's resistant to lightning? Great. Well, I guess fucking Laty's just gonna be a damn mana battery. And she's resistant to wind? Wait, did I know that? I think I knew that. She resists to light? No, she's not. Interesting. Goddamn, fuck off with AoE shit.
Ouch.
I forgot to heal. I forgot to heal before this. I knew I was running low. I have no. Heal? Oh, this is gonna be an uphill battle now. Let's do this. Yeah, it is incredibly unfortunate. Jeez. Well, it's a good thing I healed. Unfortunately, she's healing too. I need the mana rocks. Just be easier to do that. So then I can heal both of them. Because her attack just doing straight up 15 damage. That hurts considerably. What do we got going on here? 2, 4, 5. Let's make that shit 7. And then I should be able to do... Oh, that was actually super good. Perfect. I like that. Damn it. Okay, cool. We're gonna do... Oh shit, that's right. That's a heal. I forget. Thunderbolt. Starting to wish that I didn't. Yeah, because I can't even use Thunderstrike because she's resistant to it. So we use Flame Rush. And it did so little because... Great, so I basically have 1.5 mana batteries. Because if I ever run out of crystals, she can't do anything. Crim can't really do anything. She can charge spell instead of the standard charge. No. We're gonna, okay, so she's gonna be mana battery. If I can't, there we go, that's a little bit more. Well, no, she can, Crim can multi-heal. Full hit all the party for 15 points, so unless if she gets her skills sealed. I can't do enough damage. Ooh, nice. Okay. Let's see here. Do Magic Strike. And we'll do... There we go, that's some respectful damage. Oh good, Contemplation. Okay, so Contemplation is her basic skill. Okay, that works. Okay, cool. Actually, she might die. Yeah. It's a good thing I stocked up on Inspelixirs. Do I have... Nope. Alright, so we're gonna double heal. Geez, at this point, it's like I can't afford to like revive Crim because I'll need it in case if anybody else dies. Well, that's good. Now the issue is that if she just use a salve, it means that I won't do as much. Attack plus 12. It'd be a what? 30, 33. 33 minus 14 is 17, minus 5 is 12. Yeah, I think Flame Rush still does more. Because it's calc damage and then times it by 2. Ooh, this is gonna be okay. No, calc damage. Plus 3. So this should do an extra 6 damage, all in all. 23. Add 3 light damage to help. Oh, gross. Okay, so she uses her 15 hit. Oh, okay, cool. I like that. So okay. Once again, you could have let me hit, let me actually have.
You're Lanka. I know you are, Krim whispers as she holds the fallen maiden.
You let me have it. Let me have them hit 0.
Krim confesses that she's grateful to Lanka for spending time with a fool like herself and treating her kindly from time to time. She continues to say that she would serve Lanka of her own will, even if it went against national decree. You see the two acting like you've never seen them before. This time, Lanka is the one crying, as Krim comforts her. Having reopened their hearts to each other, the Ivory Maiden and her attendant reflect upon their newfound happiness. I must say, this was a splendid rescue, Lanka says, looking a little more like her old self, though her eyes are still red and puffy. You have successfully saved the Ivory Maiden. Now, to escape the school.
I want to know what's up with
If you make any noise, the soldiers will find you. You must flee as quietly as you can. Though it looks exactly like any other altar you've encountered thus far, touching it does nothing of note.
Can I use this heavy door?
I think I saw a number in that other room, Lanka remarks, cocking her head to the side.
The other room? A number? Oh, wait. Check the desk.
Atop the desk, someone has
5731. Okay.
5731 at the bottom of the page. On the door, you discover a device with numbers on it.
You mean a padlock?
57.
Sorry, number lock.
And hear the door unlock.
Is this a secret way out? Because that would actually be super nice. Dude, 2 times gold. Oh, it's so nice to have a person who can actually use like sealing attack that induces the sealed status effect if they actually were able to actually get it off. That would have been super cool. Instead, I have to now spend all this time, and she has 1 health left because I forgot to heal her. Please don't attack her. Literally attack anybody else. Okay, so we're gonna charge spell. Then you're gonna go. Then we're gonna Soul Reservoir. And give everybody recovery 5. Give her up to, what would it be? So for 3 rounds. So if I make this guy last for 3 more rounds. Slash until next round with Laty, where I can then just spend the mana rocks to heal. Or I could just do this. And then I should be able to take him out with Baron. No, he's got 18 and 12 defense. But a normal attack. And then she's gonna use white light, and that should. Perfect, cool. So we're now all full health, and I didn't waste any more items because I'm running out of them. Ooh, smidgen over 500 or 432 gold. I can dig that. What I can't dig is random encounter after 2 spaces.
Fight him off.
Oh, this is another one of those enemies that if you don't have...
Excellent.
Excellent. Yeah, see, they want us to use that on these guys. Jeez, that was... Now she can't do anything, quotations. Oh, but we're gonna flame rush. And the crit. Oh, perfect.
Fortune favors the bold.
That's rude, my dude. Magic strike. And he's gone. Sealing magic. Sealing, not the top of the room. Is there a chest back here? No, it's... Oh, hey, cool. Good. I thought I had to go all the way back.
You open the door and
I guess I
find
could
yourself
have.
back in the city, bathed in white light.
I just couldn't use the a bellwether, which I don't think I've ever seen. Might be in a shop.
You rejoice, having escaped from the heavily guarded foundation.
But yeah, I could have gone back. It's just that I couldn't use a bellwether, but it didn't say that I couldn't jump. So
After
it would have been
everything that's
interesting.
transpired, though, you know that the Ivory Maiden and her attendant cannot remain in the city.
Like a bellwether is the equivalent of like an escape rope from Pokemon, or I know some of the Final Fantasies have it, and I don't remember what it's called. I think I think it's just the warp spell that lets you go back to the entrance of a dungeon.
Lanka
In Final Fantasy.
expresses a desire to travel the world with Krim.
For Dragon Quest, I think it's some sort of
I
feather.
think that's a great idea, Krim praises. Of course it is, Lanka replies somewhat bashfully.
Well, that's nice. Wait, do they get added to my team forever? That'd be nice.
There they are. You hear the shout of a soldier as you try to flee the city.
Oh no.
Now that the Ivory Maiden and her ivory attendant are fugitives who know the city's secrets, the streets are flooded with soldiers looking to apprehend them.
Oh my god, they're everywhere!
You're overwhelmed by the number of soldiers and are quickly surrounded. You have no recourse but to fight.
I wish to rage. I need the damage. Not only the damage, but I need the resistance to all types of damage. Or no, what is it? Resistance to basically everything but magic and psychic. How do I want to do this? I don't know. It's been a while since I played a barbarian. Let's see, 22. I think we try to go for a ceiling. Perfect. It's not a ton of damage, but now he can't cast heal spells. I don't think I've used this one yet. Wow. That attack down's really nice, though. Now it's their turn. Straight hit. It's nice. That's not good for the attack down, because what is that? -5? Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm resistant to it. But she's not. And they're just really going after her for no reason. Flat 12. Sorry, apparently it's a flat 15. And 15 heal. That's an issue. Oh, come on. That was on a 6. Ooh, good. Could always use bonus gems. Charge spell. Taking that 5 up to her. We can use Soul Reservoir again and heal everybody and give them recovery. Wish I had a defense down ability. That would be a really nice pairing with everybody else's. All right, I guess we're going for an immediate... Actually, wait, no. I should be able to beat him now with 15. Okay, I'm glad for the crit. Let's see here. 2. Shoot, I don't have a... Doesn't have a one cost skill, because I would love to be able to do a flame rush. Oh, but our attacks are, or their defense is higher, so we won't be doing that. Do that next turn when they don't have that +3 to defense. Oh yeah, +3 to attack now. They're donezo. They are not... They're not taken out by the end of this round. They'll be taken out. I'd be surprised if they're not taken out. Two, 4, 5. Okay, I might have a little bit of hubris there. Deal light damage, inflict passive roll. Nah, I want that +5 to the attack roll. Damn, no crit. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I don't think... Yeah. I was hopeful. Always hopeful. Let's see here. A 5 healing force. Put us at max, and then Baron can finish off. Guarantee the
Good work.
The end of the battle. Hey, level up. Kind of a shit level. I don't like how the stats aren't
There seems to be
high.
no end to the soldiers who have been ordered to stop any further infraction. Your party is reaching its limits. You realize that you might all die here, but take this as proof that I lived, the Ivory Maiden says to Laty as she hands over her maiden's relic.
Oh no, that's not cool. That's not cool. That's gonna get real sad again.
After briefly speaking to each other, the two rush into the crowd to save your lives.
Oh no. Can I beat them? No, they are. Why are they faster than her? Why is her stats so low now? Oh no! Well, this is more showing than telling their tragic fall. Game over. Do you wish to continue? Damn it.
It's a losing battle. The sharp blades of the soldiers cut through the women.
Oh no, they're...
The two gaze at each other, as still warm blood flows from their bodies, regardless of Lanka's origins as a spare. It's clear that she and Krim shared a bond of friendship that could never be replaced. You realize that if you don't move now, their deaths will have been in vain. You take Laty, who screams silently at the death of her friends, and flee the city.
This is just all sad. This is like the sad. I don't know what the third game's gonna be like if we're already this sad. You had who is it? You had Fila, who did her maiden ritual and then turned into a ball of light. Essentially died. You had Lavea, who it's assumed that she will then perform her maiden ritual at some point and then die. You had the Ivory, you had Krim and the I feel real bad because now I can't remember what the Ivory Maiden's name is. Well, they got struck down in the middle of the street. Lanka, that's what it was. You and Laty learned a new link skill, Mirage Burst. Interesting. Deal damage to all enemies and add value of 2 rolls to party's attack. Ooh. That's actually really good. Let's see here. What is the... Oh, yep, the Knight's Order Sword is slightly better. I feel like I need to get her Knight's Armor too. I feel like she could use the +6. But having that +3 speed and +1 attack is actually pretty nice. So I got 14,000. Which place had the Frost Mail? Was that the Azure South Isle Armor, or was that the West Isle Armorer? Because Laty should still be fast enough where even if she has a -2 imposed onto her, that should be fine. I'd rather have a -2. I'd rather have +6 defense and like a slower speed for her. Oh, that's +6. My plan is to upgrade Baron and then move the Knight's chess piece onto Laty. Here's another island. We're gonna go to the West Isle. See, I like this. Is a nice kind of like rusty red. It makes sense for the Crimson Isle. I'm surprised there wasn't any side quests to deal with the arena. Like, you could fight, do things in the arena. Here we go. Frostmail. I'm gonna leave. Oh, you know what? I bet you I can now get a better... Oh, but that's giving +1 attack. So she go down to 16. But I could probably get 2,000 gold. Essentially 18,000 gold in some way to get the Ring of Protection 2. Is that in this one? No. Because I don't remember if the accessories are 6,000 or 3,000. Sell the Panacea. You can sell gold nugget. Spring sell. 8, 9. Well, that's a equipment. Sell this. Oh, that's right. I like that ring. But I don't know if I can wear it. You know, crits are nice, but I think I think this game is a little too mana hungry, so having the gemstone ring would be the better of the two options, or at least one of them. And then let's see here. Now the thing I don't know yet is if I can go. I should be able to go back to the North Isle. Because I think this is where it is. Hopefully it won't turn me away. Oh no. What?
You spot a young woman with a familiar face. Timidly, you ask, "Krim?" She fixes you with a sharp gaze, as if to say, "Don't talk to me."
Interesting. Well, we got the spares
You
back.
spot a woman. She offers a tender smile and says, "I am the maiden. Is there something I might aid you with?"
Oh, that is hard. Does anybody have anything new to say? Nope. Well, she doesn't. Is it the top accessory spot or the bottom? Yeah, here we go. Ring of Protection +2. 5,000. Oh, okay, cool. Do we have anything good other than that? Nope, we'll just get a... There we go. Now Laty shouldn't die as easy. Okay, so even the even Krim is technically a spare. I'm just super curious now because usually there's additional dialogue. Nope, and then that guy's basically the same thing. Do you have anything new to say? No? What about you? Little person? Okay. Alright, so it's as if... nothing happened. I wish to leave. Jeez, I wish I knew what chapter we were on. They don't label the chapters anymore. So, oh wait, can I see it in the movies? Let's spoil it. Oh, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. Yeah, I know, like right 2.5 is missing. Interesting. Wonder. I mean, we did the full thing. I wonder if the well, so technically we could have done the north or the west, north or east island. So I'm wondering if we do that once we start the fourth or the East Island, that will become chapter 4 in that thing. Unless if we have another tournament thing. Oh, an event. Okay, cool.
Welcome, warriors. He elaborates that anyone is welcome to join the festive event.
Oh, hell yeah.
The winner of 3 matches will receive. The man further advises you that only those with the utmost confidence in their strength should enter. You had better steel yourself for some tough competition before signing. Realizing that you have more important matters to deal with, you politely refuse.
Okay, so we know now where the end game ultimate chess piece is. I can dig that. So, all right, cool. Once we hit more towards max level, we'll come back. Sail ship yourself. There you go. That's what I want. Let's see here. Here we go. General max level should be
The
30.
skies have an ominous cast.
And I think we're at
A storm
22.
might be brewing in this direction.
Hold on.
Will you head for the East Isle anyway?
Yes, we will head there here in a minute. We're 19. And Lack at 15 because hasn't been in the party for a long while.
For the East Isle. In the shadows of a rocky reef, there seems to be a good place to moor the ship. It would behoove you to prepare for the coming storm. The Bon Vent creaks, swaying atop the tempestuous seas.
Oh, it's gonna break apart.
You and your companions huddle in the ship's cabin. The dim light of your lantern threatening to fade at any moment as you all wait for the storm to pass. Laty is wrapped tightly in a blanket, looking much like a large caterpillar. Your joke that the ship might sink seems to have frightened her. You don't see Lack around, but it is likely trapped inside the blanket, having fallen prey to Laty's squeezing hug. The ship lurches. A book falls from Laty's pack and lands on the floor near you.
Oh, good. I'm not the only one. Yeah. When I hear modern day people like normally just say the word behoove, I also find it like not necessarily pretentious and cringy, but more like you're using a little bit more too fancy of words for this day and age.
It's the picture book she made, the one you peeked in back at the grotto.
But good on people to increase their vocabulary. I'm going to refrain because I'm a gentleman.
To hold off this time, or at least
yeah, pretentious and cringe.
No, it's not. Hadn't already picked up the book and opened it up.
You said, "Wow."
There's just no winning against the power of curiosity, is there?
Yeah. Way to railroad, DM.
As you turn
Narrator.
the pages once again, you come to realize what the book actually is.
It's a spell book. She's a
At
witch.
first you thought it was just a picture book, but the first half of it actually appears to be Laty's own diary. It's full of passages which detail Laty's life when she was little, a time when she still dreamed of becoming a maiden.
May 13th. Oh, look, she's adorable.
Another day, another round of maiden training. Dad is always there to encourage me when I do a good job, so no matter how tough it gets, I can handle it.
Oh, a lot younger looking. He doesn't have that scar.
I decided I'd head straight home once I finished, since Mom was waiting for me.
Let's talk to Grith. Ooh, tasty treat. Was that the inside of the shrine? Ooh, cool. Area that we haven't been to.
If I train super hard, all the other villagers will be happy with me.
Head home. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're going to talk to strangers. Well, strangers to us, but not to them. Look, you trained hard today. That piece thanks to the maiden. Home, come over and play. This is Joy Laddie. What if I go to the occupied home? It's always on some voyage. Okay. So we do not actually have...
I have to keep these people smiling. I have to become the maiden.
There's no
Mom's the
crossing
current
of
maiden
people.
of our village, and she's a great cook and an awesome person. She's been making tons of really delicious food lately.
Jeez, look at that! Look at that hairdo.
The food tastes so good, and when I start shoveling it into my mouth, forgetting to even chew it, Mom warns me. Slow down so you don't choke.
Yeah, I get that.
And then Dad calls me a piggy, even though he always eats more than me. I wish we could be happy like this forever. If I become the maiden and protect the village, will my family be able to stay together like this forever? I get really worried and ask my parents about it. Dad gives me a gentle nod.
Her hair is amazing. Yeah, I mean, it's not really bad, but yeah, the accessories. It's the whole get up, because like it's the hair and the accessories.
But for some reason, Mom doesn't say anything.
No, because Mom's seen some shit. I mean, take a look at those eyes there. That's sadness. Because once she performs her duty, she'll disintegrate into fragments of light. And that's how she got her coat.
Mom hasn't come home in a couple of days. Dad told me she left on a journey with the spirit.
She went to the farm in the sky. Oh, that's bad. Yep, Mom's not coming back. I mean, you can cry. Yeah.
I know what Mom did was really important, but for some reason, I can't stop crying about it.
October 8th.
Ever since Mom disappeared, my training has been going bad. Really bad.
Uh-oh.
If something doesn't change, I'm not going to be able to become the maiden. I won't be able to protect the village like Mom did.
You're freaking out too much. This is the start of it. So because they use the Gregorian calendar, that means that actual, like, real life history has happened. And if they use the full calendar, that means that there's an equivalent of Rome in this game.
I leave the shrine to go home, when suddenly a young man from town bumps into Pain in the ass. His voice is irritated, and he walks away without apologizing.
Hashtag rude.
Ever since my training started to go badly, the villagers have been mean to me.
Are they mean? If you got time to chit-chat, you got time to... He'll just finish because of you? What is going on? Oh, I bet you that's the guy.
I know it's my fault. I know it's because I can't become the maiden.
Or some dude named Greg
Not
that was
even
really
Dad
proud of his
supports
work.
me anymore. He hasn't come to watch my training in a long time. I think he might hate me now.
Ouch.
I've got to work harder so Dad will like me again.
What if she never... Okay, that is a significantly... That's a significant change of attitude within a month's time. Or what if I remember correctly, I'm thinking Mom may have ran away. The maiden of the island may have, like, abandoned her duties.
Dad took me on a boat to a small island. We went ashore, and then he locked me up in a dark room. Dad abandoned me. No matter how many times I tell myself it's my own fault, I just can't stop crying. I sob and scream for him to come back, but he doesn't. And eventually, I can't cry or shout any longer.
Hockey shit, why is this game so sad?
A sudden wave rocks the ship, tearing your eyes away from the diary.
So So okay, yeah, I guess I should probably that was kind of a good time to kind of quickly re-explain for those for the stream people. I mean, if you're watching on YouTube, whenever I get this up on there, you can just go back and watch previous videos. But the maiden's job is to do a ritual to prevent the whatever island they're from basically dying. For Omega Island, their predicted way of if their maiden's not able to perform the ritual, that it will literally sink to the bottom of the ocean. I believe it's implied that that is the case for all islands because we're in an archipelago region. So, if they don't perform, if the maidens don't perform their ritual, that's what happens. However, in the case of the Azure Maiden's Tale, basically the first tale is that if they perform the maiden ritual, they basically like their body like disintegrates into light. Like they basically, parts of their body start like flaking away into like particles of light, kind of like the Thanos snap in the MCU. But instead of Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good, it's, oh, I did this really necessary thing for the survival of the island / continuous cultural civilization of this region. So, yes. So, like, based on how things are going, the Azure Island is fine. The Crimson Island will be fine, especially if we bring back her maiden's weapon, the maiden's relic, because that's needed for the ritual. The Ivory Island will always be perpetual because they have a maiden farm. Like, can't believe, geez. Like, I mean, I thought the first game was a little dark. This is dark. Thought the first game was really sad too, but holy fuck, this is really sad. So, it's standing to reason that once Laty becomes a maiden, performs the maiden ritual to save Omega Island, she will then turn into light fragments and essentially die.
In the lantern-lit cabin, Laty is fast asleep, still wrapped up in her blanket.
That's also why I think because the villagers did a super 180 after Laty's mom like basically takes a journey with the spirits, which I don't think she did. So she either ran away or her father has something to do with it. That Gareth guy has something to do with it. Because I mean, I thought he looked like, I'm like, oh, like in the beginning I was like, oh, he's probably the main villain. Like he'll eventually be the background villain because I mean, he's got a cool design and whatnot. But also too, it's like, just because you got a cool design doesn't mean you're a villain.
Had she just escaped from the islet where she had been confined and wound up drifting ashore?
So you think back upon the first day you found her collapsed on the shore of Omega Island. Had she just escaped from the islet where she had been confined and wound up drifting ashore?
Now aware of the painful memories spelled out in her diary, your heart wavers like the light sputtering in the lantern.
Well, isn't that a fun life to live? Yeah, so like part of the reason why we're on this journey is to make Laty wants to become the maiden now. So we're going through and doing stuff with the other maidens to like in some roundabout way train Laty to be a maiden so she could become the maiden. But then we're also dealing with her past traumas in what is called the Heart's Domain. It's basically the spirit world. And so, yeah, some of the like bigger boss fights have been literal manifestations of like her trauma from, or not literal, well, spiritual, like spiritual manifestations in the heart's domain of her trauma. It's specifically called heart scars. It's got a cool name to it too. It's just really sad.
You and your friends have managed to weather the storm. The sea's now calmed. You raise sails and set the Bon Vent's course for the East Isle.
Okay, search for East Isle for the entrance. Okay, how much do we have left of this map? Like a whole fuck ton. Great. I got like a whole chunk. Okay, well, I guess.
Nope. Stop.
Ooh, an event. Oh shit. I didn't see. I'm gonna catch it. Okay, good. Ooh. Yes, please. That's like a 250 gold piece item that I got for free. I'm gonna see about let's see here. Going on for almost 2 hours, so I guess we can just like go around quick and
fight.
kind of explore the map. This will also give Lack a little bit of a flight time to get experiences. See, I wish he had an AoE thunder attack. That would actually have been really, really nice. Well, there goes all my experience. Oh, I should say, yeah, I really got to get going on this game because I think this is the off week for uploads. So I think next Tuesday is when Voice of Cards, the Island Dragon Roars starts to be, like it's all uploaded on YouTube, but it will be a Tuesday, Thursday release schedule. So I think it will be released next, or first episode will become public on next Tuesday.
Magnificent.
That would only be 6 damage, where if I do this, it's a little bit more. Like 1 or 2, yeah. What is... You have a faster level progression, or faster level rate, so it should be fine. This should lead to a whirlpool?
A giant whirlpool impedes your path. Looking closely, you can see several sea. You stand atop the deck and yell obscenities at the monsters. They immediately charge at you.
I mean, I'll
angry
fight.
that you spoiled their fun.
These are not dolphins. Please give me deadly poison. Or poison. Something. I'll deal with seal. Seal will be fine.
Excellent.
Ooh, nice. Oh shoot, is he immune to paralysis? No, he is not. Who is immune to paralysis? Is that one of the maidens or was that for Laty? Okay, you do that. Oh right, I get skipped. What do I want to do? Well, oh, Kim.
Excellent.
That doesn't help. Bolt down would have been nice if I got up to Laty's turn again, because then I could just do lightning bolt, but that didn't work out that way. Ooh, that got a nice level. Oh, but it's looking like he's gonna have the same issue.
Just as the monsters disappear, so does the whirlpool and the sea. I don't know what it is. You discover a shipwreck. You climb aboard and begin searching for anything useful.
Interesting.
The shipwreck seems to be a mere husk of what was once a passenger vessel. You give up on the search and resume your journey.
Oh, we haven't had this one in a while. Yes, we will help. Net on the right.
Amongst a tangle of seaweed and fry, you spot the shell crab threatens you with a foam of bubbles from its mouth. It's ready for a fight.
Oh, is that okay? So that had the good ping. Oh.
Fortune favors the bold.
Should be like 5. Nine damage. FeKard Spare. Oh yeah, see now Laty's going last out of everybody. Hate those half moves. Miss. Yeah, the paralysis was not needed, but well, it might not have been needed.
Two fight as one.
There we go, just enough to take him out. Unfortunately, I think I might die. Never mind, I might be fine.
Excellent.
And then double heal. That'll be a little bit better use of mana crystals. Unfortunately, oh, they do cast lightning magic. Interesting. That's probably why he has the ability to get rid of elemental debuffs.
Magnificent.
Nito Toledo. Fortunately, I don't have a... Wow, what a roll. I always hate rolling ones on those spells. Yeah, now they're getting desperate. God, I find that super annoying. It's like the Super Fang and Hyper Fang from Pokemans. Got 39. Let's see here. You'd only do 1 damage. Get better off charging. Yeah, unfortunately, these guys just have that sweet spot of defense at 15, where like I am now over it to be able to do potentially 1 more point of damage. But it doesn't seem like it wants to work that way. 32. That should put me at like 16, about 16 damage, but oh, okay, never mind. Charge spell. Just do another double heal. Oh wait, I needed to oh good. I really did not want to deal with that. See, I think this does more damage. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize defense down was a potentiality. That's actually pretty good. Ooh, some nice experience in gold.
You caught a big one. Impressed, the fisherman
Oh
hands you your
boy,
reward.
2,000 gold. I am a-okay with that. Okay, so there's something going on with that shipwreck. So there, it's probably something like event related. An event?
Laty eagerly eyes the fishing rod on the boat. Up for some fishing, you ask? Except, it turns out she's never fished before.
Yeah, we'll
You show
teach
her
her.
how to hold the rod, and she casts the line into the water.
That seems like what friends would do.
Almost instantly, the rod begins to bend. You'd better tell her when to pull up. The rod bends and fits and starts. You're sure she's got something on. You pat her back reassuringly. Sometimes that's just how it goes. Ahoy, matey.
Let's do it again. Not the same event, but we'll... You know what? I feel like that event has more often than not. More often than not has not been like enemy related. It's always been another shipwreck.
You discover a shipwreck. You climb aboard.
1,000 gold.
and begin
1,000. Well,
searching for
I'm not gonna say
anything useful.
no to 1,000 gold. 1,000 gold is good.
When you return to your vessel, the shipwreck sinks silently into the sea.
Enemies appear. Oh, you know what? This is really only where Lack can actually fight. As soon as I start any of the tales, the maidens, it's just Lack.
Fortune favors the bold.
And you know what? I wonder if... Why is that 17? He was at 9. It only gives me +4. Like, yeah, I know he's weak to it, but like... Keep saying that I need to look up on how the weakness, the weakness damage calculation works. Because I'm starting to think it
Good work.
ignores most of the their armor value.
Ah, the great open sea.
But if we ever play any TTRPGs again on stream, promise me you'll let me know if I get that cringy before it's too late. Oh, hey, it's the first enemy in a while. I'm gonna catch it. I make no promises. Yeah. Ooh, scattering of coins. Oh, you know what? That's why you get more. You're probably more often than not to get the health item because of the event. Ooh, yeah, we're grabbing that. Because early game, 500 gold pieces from an event, super good. I mean, it's still super good right now because it's like 500 gold pieces that I didn't have before, and that's depending on the fight.
You discover a ship.
That's a lot.
You climb aboard and begin searching for anything useful.
Ooh. It'd be, oh geez.
When you return to your vessel, the shipwreck sinks silently into the sea.
Well, now we got a choice. So that chunky hunky gold nugget is worth 2,000 gold pieces. On the islands, you can run into an event where the
Don't hold back.
oh, what is it? Where the where you can find an event like a sell shop where if you roll that'll have you, when you activate the event, you'll roll a dice, and depending on the dice roll, if it's between certain numbers, you either are able to sell it at value plus 50% or plus 100% value. And so if we were to roll 100% value, that 2,000 would be a 4,000. However, you got to get that event and then roll like a 5 and a 6, 5 or a 6 on a 6-sided chance die. I just don't know if that's worth it. Damn, I was really hoping for that 6.
Two fight as one.
Two fight as one. Shit, that's a good spell. That's a good spell for an enemy to have. Enemies aren't supposed to have the same abilities as me. Come on, give me poison. Curse is like so useless on an enemy. Most enemies don't heal.
Magnificent.
You know what? It would have been really nice on the Ivory Knight, or the Ivory Scholar, whatever they're actually called. I'm all dusty with the wind down. Nice. Let's see, Curse is a pretty bad one to have on an enemy. Really any elemental ability that you can't exploit is or elemental down that you can't exploit is pretty bad. You're not gonna let me go over there? Oh, there we are. What's this?
Catch Laty stealing glances at
Oh,
the
okay, here we
fishing
go.
rod on the boat. Perhaps with your guidance, she clumsily. Minutes pass. Suddenly, the rod jerks toward the water. Laty, panic in her eyes, looks to you for help.
Not yet.
The end of the rod whips toward the water. This is it, the big one. You turn to us. She looks up at you. We can always buy another rod, you reassure her, placing a hand on her shoulder.
So did I do it?
A ship devoid of any people floats in the shallows.
Oh.
Curious, suddenly,
Hello, man from the sea.
man jumps from the water near the ship with great vigor. The man immediately puts a question to your group. The man's hobby, as it happens, is collecting beautiful round stones. Muttering to himself about round, shiny, beautiful stones, he dives back under the water.
Okay, so we found the overworld quest for an item that we'll probably find in the Eastern Isle.
And fight.
Okay, give me something decent. Decent being poison. Deadly poison would be better. No, but it'll give me bolt down though.
Fortune favors the bold.
All right, well, that was attack +5. Gross. But oh, Laty. Oh, dude, you should have just attacked me. I wonder if Baron. You know, you see, they gave me those resistances and immunities so early in the game that I don't even remember what. I know Laty has like curse immunity, which is like actually super good to have immunity on, because then you can actually still heal, or you can receive healing instead of receiving the the inverse of the healing as damage. Like needs a couple more attack. That'd be great. But he won't. Jeez, do I even want to fight this? I'll fight this. Now give me deadly poison. Okay, that's not helpful. Can I do? Assuming they're not resistant to fire.
Magnificent.
And that's one guy out. Is that a crit? Did I just... Oh, cool. 15 health. Should be max.
Excellent.
My brain can't process all the math right away. I lag behind. But also, too, part of my issue with when I call that I should have enough damage and I end up don't is because I don't know how. If I feel like sometimes the damage calculations of the game that it's supposed to follow doesn't necessarily all the time. There's always like you'll either do all your damage, or it'll be within a -2 tolerance. Damn, and I can't even exploit that because I didn't have enough cool. Didn't have enough mana rocks. I do like how the the fire down debuff kind of looks like the grease that sometimes sits on top of a pizza, like a just a cheap like order out pizza.
Yeah, you can't.
Just like just globs of grease. What is this? Event. Ooh, Supreme Salve. We're gonna catch it. Yes, chime. See, it's nice to explore because now I'm not having to go out and... Oops, wrong button. I'm not having to... What is this? Okay, that's gonna be something later.
And fight.
Just gonna poke. Oh, he's only have 8 health. Okay, or not 8 health. 8 defense. Should knock him out before he becomes a problem. And what I mean by a problem, I mean like uses his flee ability. And that's less experience in my pocket. Oh, how's she at 26? I thought I ended that battle with full health.
Fortune
her.
favors the bold.
Oh, it's getting to the point that I don't even remember my own character's else at the end of the battle. Well, to be 100% fair, I haven't really been playing too close of attention tonight. I went like 4 to 5 spaces. What am I fighting? Okay, if it wasn't for that all allies land critical hits, I would be fleeing. Not because I need the critical hits, it's I don't want to waste the time. Three? Okay, so if I do... Okay, I wasn't actually, I thought I saw too many 2s in there, so I wasn't sure if I was actually going to get enough to be on 15 for that. Whatever the blue thing was. Ooh, an event. That was a monster. Hit twist sword, so that'll be another 500. Unless if it's it might be variable. Could be a variable. Nope, still 5,000 or 500. Would have been great if it was 5,000. Go out and buy a new ring. Enemy appeared. No, we will be fleeing. Alright, found the island. Oh, that was a battle, not an event. Oops. That's what happens when you click too fast. That was weird. I don't know why that didn't let me shoot the dice right away. Is that the island? Yes. That is that was the okay, so that was the dock for the island. This is that side area. You guys are not strong enough for me to... Oh, I wonder if... No, we're not going to dock yet. Nope, stop. Forward.
Oh, excuse me. You can't go into an island while you're...
Shut up. If I want to beach my ship, I'll beach my ship. Due to the size of the ship, I will have wasted several thousand gold. But when you need to make a tactical landing, tactical amphibious landing, drive the boat on the beach. I'll fight some of these guys later. I think what I want to just quickly explore the side islet real quick. So also give me an idea of what enemies there are. It looks like pretty standard stuff. They're about a moderate challenge because we're having to roll more than a 2 or a 3. So I think that I have no like confirmed, not necessarily proof, but confirmed like formulas on it. But I believe the flea chance has something to do with our party's average level. That's generally how it works for other games, where there's a chance of failing on running. A lot of times it's if you have a thief / rogue character, and then how high of a level you are.
Shipwreck. He stands anguished in front of a door he claims leads to the treasure hole. If only I had some sort of stick or something. The man is searching around for something he can use. You recall the bent stick you received from the moment the man sees it, he rushes over to you and says breathlessly, "Give me that."
Sure.
Taking it into his hands, the man quickly inserts it into the slot and pulls it like a lever. As he does, there is the sound of a click inside the door. As though something had his high spirits evident in his tone, the man speaks with wonderment. "Look, countless treasures of such great historical value." You look over the treasures and can't help but feel it's all just a load of junk. Regardless, the man offers you something as thanks for giving him the bent stick.
Ooh, shiny stones. And who do we know?
The man explains that he procured this spherical stone from another shipwreck. It has little or no historical value. You're pretty sure you don't have any use for some random stone either, but you nonetheless place it into your pack and continue on your journey.
That is... No, we don't have any use. But we know a guy. Specifically a man. A man from the sea. And I think that will cover the side quests. Quote unquote side quests.
You remember the shiny stone that when you show it to the man, he lets out a stunned yawp. Excitement.
Yeah, a seaman, if you will. Yep, definitely.
The man casts a covetous gaze at the stone in your hand.
I was trying to get a fantasy joke going, but I couldn't figure out how to work with the man from the sea.
Beauty. Well, if you want it that badly, here you go, you say, as you hand the shiny stone over to the man. Taking the stone, the man gazes at it with rapt attention, and then rubs it against his cheek as if testing its texture. Once he has sufficiently enjoyed his new acquisition, he turns to you and holds something out.
Silvery ore, spring from December.
The man apparently scooped this ore up from the ocean depth some time ago. People's hobbies are as diverse as people themselves. You
Silvery ore.
As you place the silvery ore into your pack and continue on your journey.
Is that what the armorer needed? At the Crimson Isle, someone was looking for ore. Shit, I am now on a freaking trade quest. And give him a seawater soda, a fantasy. Yeah, so he's a man from the sea drinking a seawater soda, a Fanta type thing in the sea. Nailed it. Just fucking crushed it. No, it's not this guy. Who wanted? I think it was the ivory, the ivory isle, actually, not the Crimson Isle. Choose another island, or the North Isle. They're directional named, not civilizationally named, because it should have been. If that were the case, yeah, it'd be the Crimson Isle, the Ivory Isle, the Azure Isle. Omega Isle would be the same. What is it? Armor. No, crushed is a different kind of soda. That's a crush station. Oh.
As you enter the shop, the blacksmith
we got a silvery ore.
You recall the silvery ore in your pack, which has insistently. The smith lets loose a shout of astonishment.
Rhinestone?
Why, that's a piece of rhinestone. It's vanishingly rare. The ore is evidently as valuable as it is a burden on your back.
Just so that we're clear, it's rhinestone, not a rhinestone. You know, the things that you bejewel on pants.
Thinking that you'd like to give the ore to someone who knows its value.
This is different.
You hand it over to the blacksmith. After taking it from you, the artisan retreats into the workshop at the back of the store.
Okay, armor or blade? I would prefer armor. Oh, look at that.
He returns from the workshop and places a splendid suit of armor on the counter. It'd make a heck of a bit of marketing for my shop here if you were to wear this into battle, traveler, he continues.
Ooh.
Lucky you. The magnificent armor is on the house. You accept it with your thanks and leave the shop.
The achievement's called Straw Millionaires. For finishing that quest line. Oh hell yeah, look at that. I am significantly more slower, but I'm not gonna say no to plus 12 armor. Now Laty can take the frost mail, and she is significantly more defensive. In fact, she has just the same amount of defense as I do. / Baron does. I just wish she had a better weapon. Sell the knight's armor, we don't need it anymore. Alrighty. Ooh, I feel good about this. Like, I'm the type of person that if I'm the type of game player that, like, I like to have enough attack to, like, efficiently kill enemies in a game, but I also like having higher health, higher defense, so that I can like sustain hits, because it's, for most of the game, you're always going to not be able to like efficiently one-shot a whole row of monsters. So having more health and more defense and decent power is better than being a glass cannon for like 90% of JRPGs.
Show them what you got.
So now that they have a significantly better health, or decent amount of health, decent amount of armor, it works out really, really well now. Baron's got some decent attack. Laty's, she's a mana battery, but all in all, very productive progress in this game so far. Next time we will be hitting up the Eastern Isle and doing that maidens, whatever color, the brown maiden, the gray maiden, maybe. We'll be doing her story, their story, next time. So thank you everybody for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in our wonderful world of ours. Bye-bye.